So the countdown to the Hepworth Harvest Festival has begun. There's roughly about a week to go and I've got so much to do. I've got to pack everything up as well, and yes, price everything because I've not even made a start on that, but I'm so excited because it's going to be the first one I do where I get to sell all of my homeware. I have sold my sort of mushrooms before on stalls, but yeah, it's going to be so exciting. It's going to be interesting to see what people like and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to be taking you guys along for the journey. Super exciting. This is a big one for me, and also kind of feel a bit out of practice. I've not done one since summer.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. This is obviously my preparation for the Hepworth Harvest Festival, so I wanted to add some sort of display copy labels to my zine so that people could sort of flick through the examples instead of like handling kind of like the pristine copy ones, and they could ask for a copy if they wanted it. I also needed to package up a few more of my square mushroom people prints because I was running low on those. And then it was time to start pricing up my ceramics. Now, I will say I think I probably priced everything a little too low, but you got to start somewhere, I guess, and yeah, it's all about, I guess, trial and error and kind of customer feedback and seeing how much other people might be selling. As I am kind of only a beginner potter, it sort of only felt right to sort of charge a little bit less than what I might expect from other potters, for example. So yeah, it was about kind of also taking some inventory as well of what I had and making sure that everything was kind of making sense in terms of pricing and like weight and size of the different ceramics I was selling and stuff. And then once I had priced up the homeware, it was time to do my little trinket dishes and my little mushrooms as well. I kind of have like a standard pricing for these mushrooms now because I've been selling them for quite a while, so that was quite easy to work out in terms of like how much I would charge for each sort of like size. And then it was time to package everything up really carefully in loads of bubble wrap because we were going to be driving down to Wakefield, so I had to make sure everything was packed really well, really tightly, so that nothing would break in transit because that would make me cry and I would be very sad. So yeah, lots of bubble wrap, lots of paper packaging as well.
I am packed up and ready to go tomorrow morning. This is everything in 3 boxes and a bag. I'm pretty proud of myself for actually fitting it all in. But yeah, those are mainly ceramics. This is like prints and stickers and stuff, and then you have my grids and my packaging that I'm gonna put sold pieces in, and then I'm taking the print rack as well, not the suitcase this time, because we are driving. I'm gonna be driving actually. Surprise, my driving test is next Tuesday and I have my parents' car. Anyway, I'll get into that another time. So yeah, hopefully I pass. But anyway, I'm driving as the with supervision, of course. So let's just hope and pray it all makes it there safely.
It's now time for me to go home and sleep because we have a very early start tomorrow to get to Wakefield for setup and stuff. So yes.
Sadly, I wasn't able to make any prints of this because I've been so busy this week. With my driving and with work and getting ready for the market. I've not had any flipping time. Also, I broke this just now. I'm really freaking annoyed. It's fine. It's not my favorite thing in the world, but I'm silly, but bad omen. Am I right? So yeah, I'm gonna get around to printing that at some point, hopefully in the next couple of weeks. But I'm just sad I wasn't able to get it done in time for this market. But anyway, I will do that when I have more time, once driving and stuff has calmed down and life is more settled, etc. So yeah, stay tuned for that.
Before you knew it, the day was here. We got in the car, we had a cheeky vegan sausage roll from Greg's on the way, and we were soon in Wakefield, and I was sort of unpacking, getting set up in the morning, and then here is my full table ready to go. I kind of did it in 2 halves, so my ceramics on one side and then my prints, scenes and stickers on the other side, as well as my print rack, of course. And here's a little close-up of all my ceramics. It was so surreal seeing them all set up like this. And then it was opening time, so I had an amazing first day. I got an amazing amount of customers and sales and some really good feedback on my pottery, which was really awesome. I just think the team at the Hepworth did a really good job of like curating loads of different like types of traders, so it was like a really nice mix of things. But yeah, overall the first day went really well. I headed back to the centre and then it was time to go to my hotel.
I've arrived in my hotel and have a lovely view of Wakefield. Oh my god, and the most ancient TV. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna order some food. I am very hungry. Hell yeah. It's so sunny. Oh my gosh. I think it might be busy today. But yes, what a nice view. Despite it being wakey poo, it's very pretty. Just had my breakfast. There wasn't too much vegan stuff, but I had like beans, hash browns on toast, and I'm satisfied, I guess. I'm gonna head back to the Hepworth for day 2. Yeah, it's hopefully gonna be a good day. It's nice and sunny. It's still quite chilly, but hopefully more people will be out and about.
It was such a beautiful day, honestly. The sun had come out. It was such a change from the previous day being so rainy. I went back to my table just to make sure everything was all good and the sun was shining through. I got myself a nice coffee as well before we opened the doors for trading. And day 2 was amazing as well. Honestly, I've had the best 2 days ever at our market in terms of like sales and stuff. Everyone was so lovely. There was a few people I knew as well that came along to say hello. But yeah, overall it was honestly amazing, and I got myself some cordial and ginger shot from Juice the Tip. I really recommend them. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it all the way to the end, I really appreciate you. Like and subscribe for more.